Welcome back. Well, with financial pressures continuing to hurt Aussie households, many are left wondering how much cash we can actually live off.
So we asked our viewers whether $100,000 could make the cut. Here's what you had to say. Maria said, "I've been living on less than $40K a year. It can be done. No luxuries though."
Meanwhile, Hayley thinks when rentals are more than $900 a week in our area, it's hard, especially with the cost of living through the roof.
And Bree commented, "With children, no." For more, we're joined by Today Money expert Effie Zahos. This got a huge reaction yesterday.
Yeah, it did. A lot of comments around does a six-figure cut it? And there was just so much debate about it. Some yes, some no. And it does obviously come down to where you live. So I thought, OK, well, let's put this to the test using average figures here. So $100,000 salary, I assume that there's two people working in the house. They're getting $50,000 gross, and this is what they'll get per week together, $1,662. Stage 3 tax cuts will mean that each of those people will get about $920 odd more because of that. So you're playing around about $1,600 there. That's what you've got to play with.
I mean, the issue is you've got to factor in rents, you've got to factor in a mortgage, and all the groceries and so on.
So I took a look at what is the average repayment on a mortgage right now. These are for new loans, so your mortgage might be really old and it might be less. But say, for example, in New South Wales, the average new loan is $750,000. On the current rates, your mortgage repayments would be $4,900. If you had $100K income coming in, the two people working at $50,000 each, it's 68%. Your loan repayments are 68% of what you're earning. You'd never get a loan if you
Take out the other expenses too now, right?
Okay, so quickly look at rent. So rent, for example, is a little bit better, but still crazy, even on a six-figure salary there. So this medium rent in Sydney is about $770 per week. So that's your living costs. Let's take a look now if you put all the other expenses in. So your entertainment, your food, you name it there, the essentials and the discretionary, that's based on CBA's data. So remember right at the beginning, I showed you $7,202 would be your net income per month. Take out all those monthly expenses. You are in the red by $580 per week. Okay, before we get a lot of comments coming through, these are just average numbers. I'm just playing with it. Of course, depending on where you live, how big your mortgage is, what your rent is, it will be very different. But you were speaking today with the Treasurer as well, the figures that came out, people are now starting to really eat to any savings they've got, which shows that their budget isn't making it.
Really quickly, anything we can do to put money into our pockets?
Yeah, just quickly. Okay, first thing, the big one, the home loan. You could save about $422 per month going from cheapest versus the average. Groceries, don't forget you can swap and save. Look at the savings there by going from fresh to frozen. $60 per kilo on blueberries, basically, because a punnet's almost like $10. Dining, we can still have a bit of fun, just be a bit more prepared. Look at Groupon, 70% off, and a side hustle.
No, just go to Macca's, date night. I love it.
Nuggets one night, a burger the next.
Yeah, lucky.
Had a hello.
Thanks, Effie. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?